I had an old Aston Martin International, which had come to the end of its days. We were looking for a replacement, and it was a toss-up between an Austin Healey or a TR. Dad had good contacts with Triumph, and we acquired the car probably the autumn of 1955. Looking back into the history, it looks as though it did have a minor racing or works history of one tulip rally driven by Gregor Grant of Autosport. And it wasn't long before I thought it would be fun to race this car. It was a perfectly normal race day, going quite well, and then overdid it at the extended SO hairpin, and came across and clobbered the original road sideways and turned over. No roll cages. Yeah, I think you probably think quickly in these occasions, especially when you're younger. As I think I remember, the marshals just sort of rolled the thing onto its wheels again, and I uncurled myself and got out. Not a scratch.
As the family history goes, the car was trailered to our house in nearby Chester and put in the garage for, I don't recall, I think it's probably a couple of weeks. And I used to come home every day from my nursery school at the age of maybe 6, but probably 5. And I would sit in that car and I would dream about being a racing driver. This is that very car, PKV 693. After all these years, looks very different. Got a roll cage now that it never had before, but it is the same, very same car. PKV 693 is probably responsible for a whole misspent life on my part, chasing motorsport. This car was originally a Triumph TR2 on the press fleet of standard Triumph cars. It was then pressed into service on the Tulip Rally in that year because, quite clearly, those were very, very standard cars. That was its only in-period competitive outing, but then after that, my cousin, Mike Hurn, bought the car and went racing in it. This car has raced at Silverstone, it's raced at Brands Hatch, it's raced at Alton Park. It is a real, genuine period racing car. It really does me good to know that my childhood friend is looking this good at 65 years of age. Good on you, car.